Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena is Thanksgiving if you're watching this and it's coming out on the right day and you're watching it on release day. And something to celebrate and be thankful for are humans. At CGB, not all humans. No questions. No questions. We're just going to accept it. Humans, humanity. At the end of the day, the optimist would say something to be thankful for. So we're playing Boros humans. Is aggro something to be thankful for? No questions. None. Just embrace it. It's Thanksgiving. We're playing Boros humans. This deck is actually a very solid take. The red splash is just for legendary creatures, which means that you can use cards like Cavern of Souls and Plaza of Heroes to put some red cards into your otherwise white aggressive Thalia deck. Now, the deck makes use of Inti, Senesh, I can't say the word, Senesh of the Sun. This is a really cool card advantage engine that also puts +1/+1 counters and gives trample to large attackers like Adeline. This card is sneaky good, and I look forward to showing that off in the video. We also have Neem Pakal, 1000th Moon, which whenever you attack, it doesn't have to be a Neem, but whenever you attack with a non-gnome creature, it gets bigger, puts a counter on it, and makes X 1/1 gnome artifact creature tokens tapped and attacking, where X is the number of counters on this card. So a little bit of an Adeline impression as well. You just continue to make creatures that are tapped and attacking your opponent to continue pressuring them. Just get a little bit ahead and then roll the snowball downhill. Get more and more ahead. Warden of the Inner Sky shows up as a 2-of, and I'm running the Best of One Lunarch Veteran tech to gain life against mono red and completely clown them. For removal, you could run Brutal Cathar to stick with your human theme, but Get Lost is very versatile, and its ability to blow up something like a Leyline Binding is particularly impactful against the ramp decks in the format. I'm really excited to share this video with you. I also want to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you celebrating, have a wonderful holiday. And if you don't celebrate it, wherever you are in the world, I am thankful that we all as humans can watch some YouTube videos and play sweet games like Magic. And we're just gonna ask no more questions and not delve too much deeper. Just take a moment, try to have some gratitude, try not to be cynical and snarky about it. And then mono red shows up. Anyway, coolstuffinc.com, promo code CGB5 to get a discount. Moxfield, best deck building site on the internet, and Ultimate Guard, who provide the sleeves and binders and protection deck boxes for all of my cards. Thank you to the sponsors. Check out the links in the description. Let's dive in. Let the human nonsense begin. Well, can't cast Get Lost, but whatever. Oops, all caverns. Let's go straight to Initiate. Ready for our mono red opponent. It's not mono red. The heck is this? Are we discarding a card for a +1/+1 counter here? I don't think so. Maybe next turn. See if they can answer this card. Okay, Naturalist. This might get absolutely terrifying. When you discard one or more cards, exile the top card. You may play that card until your next end step. I see. What you got? I think I want to play the Adeline. It's too good not to play. It's like our best card. And our opponent doesn't have a basic yet for ossification, so they might not be able to remove it. Now let's see, they need a really good turn. They got Jugan defends the temple, meh. That's all they have. Oh, they're in trouble. They're in so much trouble. Let's see what we can do here. I'm discarding this. I'm putting a counter here. We exile a land we're not going to use. Let's blow this up. audio glitch. That's just when I click off the screen on my monitor, in case anybody is curious. And yeah, we 2 life, what you got? My strategy is on the battlefield. There is no mystery here. Black mana. I guess we're done here. Or something. Why do they say good game and then play a bunch of stuff? Quests? I don't know. Does channeling give you a quest? 1 mana Warden, 2 mana Thalia, 3 mana Adeline. It's on the draw, so we probably lose. But we try. Dinos, maybe? No, Jund. Jund what? Try to conceal what we are. Try to get a removal spell out of them. A Braid. Who plays that? Good card and all. Just you're in black-red. Like you have black. You have black removal spells. They're amazing. Nothing is better in this world. Oh, great. Glissa. Can't beat Glissa. You can try to power through it with the Plaza, though. Yeah, okay. I guess Thalia it is. We got another. They're willing to do this for a card? Wow. Okay. They lose a life, and then we get to get set up here. Might discard... I'm gonna play the Plaza now, even though they see it coming, but I might discard the Cavern next turn. Could do it this turn. +1/+1 counter. Does it have to be on an attacking creature? Whenever you attack, you may discard a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. Yeah, I'll decline for now. There's a reasonable chance. One, we can't play the card. There's a chance, too, that they just kill the Adeline after we put the counter on it anyway. Like that. Still attacking for cards? That's what I thought. Alright, so put a counter on this. Don't want to lose this. It's our card advantage resource. So discard Cavern. +1/+1 counter here. Exiling a land that we can play. Sweet. Opponent trades. They must have some cool spells they want to resolve. Sheldred, sure. We got the Plaza. They're at 12. Let's go. Counter here. Getting through all these lands. Block over there. Protection. So we have it for next turn. Punch the opponent to 3. They go up to 5. Is this a Gix's command? It doesn't get more perfect. It's not a Gix's command. The Dread Knight. And another one, down to 4. And a cut down? A duress. Oops. Meta. Land off the top, that can be discarded. We definitely keep putting the counters on the Adeline because Trample is a heck of an ability. Back up Inti. Still dead. Like I said, Trample. What a skill. Victory. On the play. Beautiful hand, just have to draw one land, and I think we are rolling. Hopeful. I think you start with hopeful. Getting that thing up to a 2-3 and then beyond. Very strong. Recruiter can also be card advantage later in the game. I'm sure there's an argument for both. Ooh. Do we just go mega wide? Ah, Thalia. Always Thalia. Just steal the play from him. And land and Anim Pakal. They got something. And it works in combat. Wasn't holding priority till now. Smite. Choice made. Now let's see how they recover on turn 3. Get lost, okay. Land off the top. I mean, maybe they have a sweeper. Maybe they don't. Let's find out. Okay, that's the kind of games we play these days. They did miss a land drop, and we have a Thalia. Yeah, it's a creature, so sure. Don't think they'll be able to play another path unless they top deck a land and had 2 of them to begin with. They've played 3 straight removal spells. They top deck the land. It's Liliana.
Enough with the mysteries.
Unfortunately, I think it's gotta be Thalia that goes. The recruitment officer can find us more friends. And we need card advantage to win this one. All right, 4 straight removal effects. 2 straight drawn lands when they needed it. And a planeswalker. Amazing draw for our opponent.
Go and drink deep of sorrow.
Discard you. Exile a card. Counter here with Trample. This should get the Ashiok. Doesn't have to. I guess we could drop the Ashiok to 1, right? Okay. Out of there. That Trample is a heck of an ability. All right. Will it be another sweeper? With every turn, we threaten to get out of hand. They have a Vraska. What does it target? Tough call, but that's probably right. That's a rough draw. But we can turn it into something else. Discard. Counter here so it can grow the initiate next turn, and we hit a land. Ugh.
Your day will come, fleshlings.
On the bright side, we have an activation of Hopeful Initiate, and we have Plaza Protection. Keep trying to turn our bad draws into real draws. We're gonna cut this down. Yep. Another removal spell. The whole deck kills things. It's what it does. Thalia. Do we want to discard a Thalia to get a mystery card? Not really. Their last card could be Kaya. So let's try to intercept a Wandering Emperor here. Come on. Get over this finish line. Let's go. Gotta watch out for the Restless Fortress if we want to attack with the Thalia. An opponent has to be considering blocking. You've got to. That's a land. So here, we attack with both. We need to force the opponent to put a fortress in front of Inti. So we have to put a counter over here. This is the creature they have to remove or they're going to lose. Another cavern. Unbelievable. All right, now you're at 2. Sunset Revelry. No cards in hand. They're gonna gain 6, make 2 blockers. Okay. Game 4. Make 2 blockers. Trample. So we keep going. Are you kidding? Deck. Deck, you are so funny. All right. 1 life. What will happen first? Will we win the game or will we get every Cavern of Souls off the top with Inti? And that's it. Oops, all removal didn't work. I do hate, and I mean hate, how ruthless this deck is. What a beating. I wonder if it should run cards like Skrelv, but then you play it and you're like, well, I don't know. Like everything's a human. Seems to curve out perfectly all the time. The worst thing that happens is you draw too many lands, but even your lands do cool stuff. We go second. I guess I'll try it because we have a turn 1 play. If we draw into a turn 2 play or land in the next couple draws, we're good. Oh, mirror. They've already caught on. But we have the technology, the veteran, to start us off. Kellen's the card I cut from the deck that was in the build. I thought it was pretty medium. Here it's pretty great. Let's see what the opponent plays rather than throw down the Warden. Don't give them that Kellen value if they're not going to play an Adeline. Love this attack though. Hopefully they don't follow with something good. A veteran. Oh, that's good. Okay, I can't attack into that. Doesn't harm me much though. Ooh, the Warden taking advantage of those get lost tokens. But now I can attack. Nice Scry top. Let the party begin. That's what you get for staying open. Second veteran. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, what'd they keep on top? Was it the second veteran? Maybe. Now they can make this thing big. Eventually it gets flying and vigilance. I've got one too though. They should not tap that hopeful initiate. Okay. They're still going. Okay. You have 1 4/5 flying vigilance. So if I attack with a Neem, bad things happen, but I'll just play out you. I don't have to attack with the Neem though. It's just when you attack, you put a counter on it. So I do like this and we're good. Oh, I have to attack with a non-gnome. That's a mistake. Ugh, dummy. Okay, you, 1, 2, 3. Another one? Nope. Are we exploring? We're mapping it? You get a land. TNT? Okay, they have something to do with that land. Well played. I might lose because of that lack of an aneme trigger last turn. That was a big bad play. I scry to the top. So combat, or I mean, it has vigilance. Pretty straightforward. Maybe they're thinking about discarding. Oh, this is in exile. They did discard, didn't they? No, it's in hand. What am I missing? Apparently I'm missing a lot. Okay. Time to start wondering if I'm supposed to have Plaza open. No, they can't protect their warden. All right, just gain. Adeline in. This token goes in. That's it. A lot of gain. If they want to trade with the Adeline, that would be nice. Punch. Okay. Working on getting big here. Like this? Yeah, I guess so. It's a very expensive get lost, but I'll keep it. Okay, Vanguard's what they kept. Respectable. What am I missing here? I guess they'll put a counter on it, right? Okay. Exiling a land. Could double block it. Is killing it even a priority? No. I'd rather trade going the other way. Make them block my Adeline. I know it kind of puts it in their hands, but with a get lost and a Plaza, ooh, a lot of bad things could happen to them. Yay, land. Got something to discard next turn. All right, combat. The little critters definitely get in there because we're making more of them. Like so. A lot of little critters. What are you gonna do? There's the block. Have some maps. See if you can find your way out of this. As much as I'd love to put a counter on this warden, that's too risky here. We have to survive this next attack. Ah, but the opponent's not even gonna try. They're gonna scoop it up and run. 4-1 right now. The only loss is to a deck that drew 4 board wipes, including 2 temporary lockdowns. Why did I delete that video? Because I may have said some things that I don't want on the internet. That's why. Salt. Salt, baby. Let's just say the monitor is lucky it's still in one piece. Keep. Let's get him. Beachhead Recruiter. Alrighty. The Soldiers does use spells. I don't think it's crazy to play Thalia here. But I think I also offer them a trade because soldiers need cards on the battlefield to be effective. They need to be able to convoke. They need to be able to, you know, protect the negotiators. They need soldiers. So I think I offer them trades whenever I can here. I will discard a Battlefield Forge and put a counter on the veteran and see if we can play our top card, because that would be a nice bonus. Hey! Other option was to play the land pre-combat and have Iganjo open. 2 legendaries after all. But like I said, I am down with them trading. Yeah, this is probably going to be a Zephyr Sentinel pick it back up. Well, one thing about these 2 decks, nothing's getting countered today. That favors the deck that's not blue. Big brain. What? They have red in there too? At the beginning of your end step, make a 1/1. Is it a soldier? This is a soldier and it makes a soldier. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really good here. Oh, that's gross. Nasty. All right. Let's do it. Veteran on deck. The opponent tries to gang up on Inti. I can Iganjo my way through that block and probably tilt them right out of the game. Recruitment officer. Thalia. Okay, chumping. We accept this. I'm going to play a new veteran. Because this one's from exile. Now I could slam this land and play another recruitment officer. They're at 12. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. We've got them on the run, keep them on the run. They have a Brutal Cathar, and they can pay a ward, but they don't. They keep one open. It might be that they wanted the Vanguard. Get lost? Oh no. Oh, that's so mean. I do not want to discard. So what do I do? I mean, they have no good blocks, right? If I do this and also kill the Cathar. They can take out the Inti, which feels a little bad. But if they have no creatures on the battlefield as the soldier deck, they're in big trouble. And that Baird making tokens was very much their lifeline in this game. Yeah, this is a tough block. I'm not sure what I would do. I'd probably put the 1/1 in front of the recruitment officer for sure. But everything else I don't know. Probably Sentinel in front of Inti. There you go. Down to 7 life. 3 creatures versus 1. Opponent's trying to add some power to their battlefield. They really need this to not be a land. Wait, 58 cards in deck. Wait, they're running like 70 card soldiers. Wait, what? They've got Valiant Veteran on top. Not a bad draw. They bin it. Sure. We've got their land drops. They pass here. They make another token. They have open mana. They're doing it. They're doing it. It's a good draw. Doesn't help me this turn. Maybe next. That's not a good block. Yeah, we just bring out both of these. I'm going to bring this one out first, in case they do actually kill one of my creatures. Maybe they're thinking about countering this. Maybe they have counterspell stranded in their hand that Cavern of Souls has been cutting off. All right, let's see if they can deal with Thalia. Chumping with a 1/1 for now. And we got a hit. Wow. All right, can't be countered. Okay, yep, they made a 1/1. You do what you gotta do. Now they have a plaza and they have fortified beachhead, +1/+1 to soldiers. Not just attacking ones, right? Anytime? Yep. They've also got the veteran in the graveyard that can add counters. They're at 7 life. Another map token. This one hits a secluded courtyard. Hopeful Initiate off the top. Is that a discard for a +1/+1 counter and trample? I think so. But what else attacks? I feel like this getting into the red zone is super dangerous. Remember, they can put counters, and they can put counters on the team here. Let's make Thalia a little bigger and trample her. Enough with the chump blocks. We need to see the exile. Make it a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, resolute. Okay, that means that they are not using veteran this turn. They're quite a ways away from Harbin Alpha striking me. They'd have to get in some chip shots. They could block Thalia with the Bard and 3 tokens, 3 1/1s, and kill the Thalia. But that's giving up in a way. They lose the only things keeping them in the game. They're going to choose to go to 2. Uncounterable. Ready for next turn. And can they find anything to do about this? Secluded courtyard named Soldier. If they have Harbin and they put the counters on, is it enough? Let's find out. Whoa. Okay. 1 mana for a 4/4 Vigilance? Sure. Cost 1 less for each creature you control. That's not bad. Adeline off the top. Do we need to hand out a counter and trample? They're at 2. We just need to put 2 points in the air, right? Unless they have a trick. Let's find out. They could have a Zephyr Sentinel. If they have that, what have I done wrong? Probably not pressured them enough with the Thalia. And we also want to get in with the veteran so we can put lethal back on the table for next turn. Like this. Sorry, Adeline. I'm going to try to get there in the air. Mishra's Foundry is the hit. Well, now or never. I accept victory.
Message from CGB HQ.
New playmat! Yes! We have the CovertGoBlue Dinosaur Rider playmat. You can get this sweet playmat and the sweet new token as well in a bundle at coolstuffinc.com/CGB. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Get yours today for the easy price of $19.99.
And we are back for the post-game wraps and the little wrap-up tale at the end of the video. And you know what? You're not having deja vu. You've probably heard this before if you watch every single day. It's that time again. Covert Go Travel. This one is a personal vacation. The only personal vacation, no work vacation that I've had this year. So I'm going to be gone for a considerable amount of time, probably back in the studio recording on December 7th. So I'm out of here for a while. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates that particular holiday. And I hope the rest of you have a really good time in the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. As usual, I'm going to hustle to record videos ahead of time. I am very nervous. I don't know if this time I will get enough done. I've said it before. This is going to be the biggest test I've had. I need to do over 20 videos in 2 days. It's fine. This is fine. I'm totally fine. As always, I do it because I love it and because I know that somewhere out there is somebody whose day is a little bit brighter because they got a video from the one in Best of One. So the best thing you can do for me is enjoy the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and share with a friend. Let them know that, I don't know, what would you let them know about this channel? Hi, do you like Magic? He plays a lot of Standard and he makes fun of his viewers in the intro and he doesn't take questions. And yeah, anyway, come up with something to say. I don't really know. Tell your friends about it. Some people watch me just to hate on me. It's fine. Let's go. I'll take your ad rev. It's good. But here in this particular outro, the thing I always want to let you know is, number one, yes, videos are shorter. It will not always be this way. It's a symptom of recording all this stuff in advance. Number two, you're cool.